Top story on News 11, a crackdown on repeat DUI offenders. Good evening, I'm Brendan Leslie. A new law will be put into effect next month that will change how first-time DUI offenders are punished by keeping them on the roads instead of a license suspension. Our News 11's Taylor Tashev is live in the control center with more. Taylor?
Brendan, it's called the Ignition Interlock device, which will soon be available August 25th instead of the one-year license suspension for first-time DUI offenders. A new law will take effect next month for first-time DUI offenders with a blood alcohol level of .10 or higher on August 25th. The Ignition Interlock law requires first-time offenders to have the option to install a device in their car that will detect your blood alcohol level before starting the ignition rather than a 12-month license suspension.
Essentially, you get in your vehicle, you would blow into the instrument, the interlock device, and if there is alcohol, your car will not start.
The bill was signed last May in hopes to keep roads safer from possible DUI accidents caused by second-time offenders.
For whatever reason, DUI offenders are often at risk to repeat offend. They will continue to drive on suspension. They will continue to drink and drive. This physically allows them not to do that, so it's a direct deterrent.
James Bartley has seen DUI accidents affect his family permanently.
If you want to live that kind of life, there's consequences. I got two nieces that are permanently disabled because of DUIers.
But this upcoming bill hopes to keep the public safe while also aid in the recovery for first-time offenders.
Essentially, it protects the public from drunk driving, and it also helps the offender. It helps the offender in their treatment, in their recovery, but also allows them to sort of live a normal life post-arrest. They can keep going to work, they can drive and provide for their family and provide for themselves while, essentially not drinking.
For Jesse Gettle, who has had previous DUIs, he thinks the device will teach offenders a lesson each time they get in the car.
Think about the consequences and the people's lives you're affecting, because it ain't just hurting you think it's just hurting you, but it's really tearing your family apart.
First-time offenders are required to pay for the device, which can range up to $1,000 and can be purchased at PennDOT. Reporting live in the control center, I'm Taylor Tashev. Brendan, back to you.
All right, thank you, Taylor.